Welcome back, everybody. Well, you know, the temperature may be kind of a little bit warm right now, but the cold weather is here. It's December. It's not going to be going anywhere. And so you oftentimes maybe don't think about what people who are unable to stay warm in their homes have to use. And Shane Waller is here. He is the owner of 180 Discount Furniture and Recruited Ministry, and talking about a blanket drive that you guys are doing. And so we have some here just kind of as examples of what you guys are accepting. Tell us where you got the idea to do this.
Well, about 2 weeks into my store opening, God laid this on my heart, you know, with the Christmas season coming up, and with it, I know it's getting cold outside, and he laid it on my heart to start putting it out via Facebook. And when I give flyers out when customers come in the store that, hey, we're doing a blanket drive, if you feel led to donate any blankets, sweatshirts, or anything, we're gonna, he gave me the date, December 15th, we're gonna go out and just walk up to people and just share the gospel with them and give them a blanket, something to keep them warm, show them some love, you know.
All right, and so what kind of blankets are you guys accepting?
Well, I brought a few in. These are some that came in on donations. I got like a quilt type, a fleece. These are all used. It doesn't have to be new. I mean, if you have some new ones or you want to donate new ones, that's fine. But it can just be simply blankets that you find in your closet or just taking up space. Trust me, somebody can put them to use.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, I love this idea. I think it's so great. And so what's going to happen maybe if you run out of blankets?
Well, what we plan to do is we're going to start out on Jefferson, and we're just going to walk up to just random people walking on the streets. Then we're going to go and share the blanket love and the love of Christ with the guys at the Dre line. And if we have enough blankets, we're going to go on down into like the south side, east side areas. And even if we run out of blankets, we're just going to warm people up with the love of Christ. Fantastic.
Yeah. And I sure hope that you're able to get so many blankets you don't even know what to do with them all. But if somebody may be watching and they think, I've got one that I could give, you know, been wondering what to do with it or something like that, what should they do?
You just come and you can come and drop them off at my store. It's at 1628 Philema Road, across the road from Mike's Country Store. If my hours are from 9 to 6, but if you happen to come in and my store is closed, I'm going to place a box outside, a tall brown wardrobe type box, and you can just drop them in there.
All right, fantastic. You guys can find out more information on Facebook. It's 180 Discount Furniture is the way to find it. And we're going to be back in just a little bit talking more with Shane about some things going on at his store and just what God has placed on his heart. So you make sure to stick around. But right now we're going to go hand it over to Chris and see how our weather's doing. Place that you can take them. This is Shane Waller. We're back again talking about the 180 Discount Furniture and Recruited Ministry. He's doing a blanket drive, and this is the perfect time of year because people are in desperate need of blankets and a way to keep warm. And so you kind of shared with me a little bit of how you realize that people use all kinds of things to cover up. Would you mind sharing with everybody kind of what you told me about that?
Yes, the Christian Rehabilitation Center that I went to in Fort Lauderdale, there was 250 some odd guys in there, and 70% of the people are fresh off the street. And I heard stories, everything from, you know, I had to use a cardboard box to newspaper to just anything you get your hands on when it starts getting cold. I mean, just imagine being out there and having nothing, and I mean, some people don't even have a shirt. Right. You know, so I mean, the joy of somebody just walking up to someone and saying, hey, I just want to give you this blanket, or I just want to give you this sweatshirt. And for them to, when they ask, why are you doing this? It's because Jesus told me to. You know, I'm just doing God's will. When He calls me out, I do what He says. Yeah. You know?
And I mean, it's just stuff that we take for granted every day that you just don't often think about, things that people need, that we have 5 of them in our closet, you know. And some of the blankets that you guys are collecting, are there any specifications for what people need to look for?
Not at all. I mean, it can be quilts, fleeces, old sleeping bags, anything. I mean, just oversized throws. Even if you don't have blankets and you got a ton of sweatshirts that you just want to clean out your closet and give away, I'm sure they'll be appreciated.
And so now this is, you guys can drop these blankets off at 180 Discount Furniture, and it's on Philema Road, right across from Mike's Country Store, if you guys know where that is. And what are your hours so that people are able to know how to do that?
My hours are from 9 to 6, and that's Monday through Saturday. Okay. I'm closed on Wednesday and Sunday. But I'm going to have a box sitting out by the front door where it'll have a sign on it that says drop off blankets.
Perfect. So no matter what time of day it is, you'll be able to go drop off some blankets over there at 180 Discount Furniture. But something that I thought was really neat is during your store hours, you guys offer Bible study and prayer all the time. Can you tell us what that means?
Yes, that's anytime prayer is available. Just drop in if you got a burden on your heart, or you're suffering with an addiction, or are you just you're depressed. I mean, you just got problems in your life. Come in. I'd love to pray with you. Share some of the gospel, the good news with you. And I mean, even if you got a praise and you just want to blow it from the rooftops, just come in and share it with us. That's anytime. We do have a Bible study 6:30 in the morning on Fridays. I've started that, so feel free to come in there on 6:30 in the morning. But prayer time and Bible study can be any time. And if it's something that needs to be confidential, I'll shut the door and turn the sign around to closed so we can have time to talk and pray. Also, I want to add in here the 180 discount part of this. If you bring 5 blankets in, then I'm offering 10% off a purchase.
Okay.
And if you bring 10 blankets in, I'm offering 25% off a purchase.
There you go. So,
yeah.
I mean, a little extra incentive there for maybe if you guys want to bring in a blanket and have some extra, extra things that you'd like to actually buy yourself, that'd be perfect.
Yes.
All right, well, you guys can find out more information on Facebook. Go to 180 Discount Furniture. Again, Shane Waller, thank you so much for coming and speaking with us this morning. You guys get on over there. It's right across from Mike's Country Store on Falema Road, and we just hope that you guys are bombarded with blankets and that you're able to pass them out to many, many people who need them on the 15th.
Yes, God willing.
All right, well, Chris, we're going to find out just how cold it's getting. What you got to say?